Hello, good evening. Good evening, good evening. Hope everyone is good. Hope everyone is well. Hello. Well, I know we're starting a little bit later than normal. That was the applause for carers, which was incredibly moving. We hung out of our window and applauded, and there were people coming out in the streets, hanging out of windows, applauding, whooping, cheering. It was really quite a thing to see. I mean, I always think we should do it all the time. Why do it one night? Why should we do it every night for them? But yeah, incredibly special thing to be part of and to see. Hence why we are now starting at 8:30 instead of 8. But I hope you're all good. I hope you've had a good day and a good week. Hello to everybody. Please do keep your suggestions coming in, and if we can find stuff, then we will endeavour to do what you would like. I think someone just asked for some books about ships. I will have a look and see what we have. But hello to everybody. Hope everyone's good. Yes, hello from Italy. Thank you for Outlander. Thank you. Hello to Australia, Lee. Hello. And yeah, lovely to see you all. Thank you again for stopping by and having a listen. Yes, Lucas with Dr. Seuss. I do have Dr. Seuss in this house. I don't know where the kids have put it, so I will hunt that out. And as soon as I have found it, which will probably be in the least obvious place that you could possibly think of, I will then do some Dr. Seuss. I'm a big fan. I do love a bit of Dr. Seuss. Oh, hello from West Africa. Bonnie, hello. Good to see you. Thank you. Good morning from Australia. Morning. Hope you've had a good night and now an even better day. Okay, so I thought today we would do some Harry Maclary, because I love Harry Maclary. I think it's brilliant, and I've only ever come across it when having kids. Otherwise, I've never would have read it. And it's brilliant. The rhythm in it is so good, and so pacey and fast, and very exciting. So we're going to do a double header of that. So we're going to start with Harry Maclary Sit by Linley Dodd, who I think illustrates as well. Linley Dodd, Harry Maclary Sit, which I do love. Right, well, I hope you're all sitting comfortably. Going to make it quite tricky to read, this one. There we go. Something was happening down in the park. Such a yap could be heard, such a blusterous bark. A fidget of dogs lined up on the grass for the Kennel Club's special obedience class. Harry Maclary felt breezily bad, jittery, skittery, mischievously mad. The leader said, "Sit!" but he wouldn't obey. The other dog sat, but he scampered away. Galloping here, galloping there, rollicking, frolicking, everywhere. "Down!" said the leader, so tangled in knots that off in a hurry sped Bottomley Potts. Galloping here, galloping there, rollicking, frolicking, everywhere. "Heel!" cried the leader, but skipping away to follow the others went Muffin Malay. Galloping here, galloping there, rollicking, frolicking, everywhere. "Stay!" roared the leader, husky and hoarse, but out of his clutches slipped Hercules Morse. Galloping here, galloping there, rollicking, frolicking everywhere. "Come!" howled the leader, but looking for fun were Bits of Maloney and Schnitzel von Krumm. Oh, galloping here, galloping there, rollicking, frolicking everywhere. "Wait!" cried the leader, but capering free went Custard and Noodle and Barnaby Bee. Galloping here, galloping there, rollicking, frolicking everywhere. They raced round the fountain, they chased through the trees, they barged over gardens and scattering leaves. They hurtled past sheds and the bandstand beyond, they rushed through a hedge and went splat in a pond. Brilliant. Just brilliant. Yeah, brilliant. Love that one. Very, very, very. And we shall move on with more Harry Maclary. But first of all, I should say happy birthday to Michaela, whose birthday was yesterday, who is 11. So, happy birthday. If there's anything in particular you would like me to read, then please let me know. And as I say, I will look for it. I will find it. So we are now going to go on with Harry Maclary's Bone, which again is brilliant. Down in the town, by the butcher's shop door, sat Harry Maclary from Donaldson's Dairy. Out of the door came Samuel Stone. He gave Harry Maclary his tastiest bone. Then off, up the street, on scurrying feet, on his way to the dairy, went Harry Maclary. And chasing him home with their eyes on the bone, went Hercules Morse, Bottomley Potts, Muffin Maclay, Bitzer Maloney, and Schnitzel von Krumm, with a very low tum. Hungrily, sniffing and licking their chops, they followed him up past the school and the shops. They came to the sign selling Sutherland sauce. Through they all went, except Hercules Morse. They came to a hedge along Waterloo Way. Under they went, except Muffin Malay. They came to a yard full of dinghies and yachts. Round they all went, except Barnaby Potts. They came to a building site, cluttered and stony. Over they went, except Bitzer Maloney. They came to a wall by the house of Miss Plum. One of them jumped, but not Schnitzel von Krumm. So at last he was free to go home on his own, Harry Maclary, with all of his bone. Good man. Good Harry Maclary. Big fan of that. Love it. And I thought we would end this evening with, much like we did a little bit of poetry yesterday, so we're going to do some limericks today, courtesy of the wonderful Michael Palin and his sack full of limericks. This is by Palin and illustrated by Tony Ross. I was going to say, for those of you who don't know, he's from Monty Python, but of course everybody knows he's from Monty Python. So yes, I thought I'd do a last little few to send us all off to bed or off into the day, whatever we're doing. So how about this one? A curious young fellow named Kurt used to climb alpine peaks in a skirt. He said it felt nice in the snow and the ice, and it kept those below more alert. A girl from Carlisle called Lucy one day came over all goosey. Although it seemed strange, she got used to the change, and by Christmas was really quite juicy. No. I think there was one other which I do particularly like. A curious fellow called Stoat bought jewellery and things for a goat. For favours like these, he gave milk and cheese and kicked him one day in the throat. And I think that we've all learned something from that. So thank you, Michael, and thank you, Tony, as well, for illustrating. And to everyone who has listened, thank you very much indeed. I am going to try and put these up on the IGTV thing, so you can look back if you want to, but they'll be there, I think. So I'm just going to have to work that out and work out how that all sort of fits together, and we will take it from there. But once again, thank you so much for listening, for coming round. Foxhound love limericks. I love a limerick. Why there are not more people reading limericks, I do not know. It's always an absolute pleasure. But thank you all. Hilda, lovely to see you again. Thank you. Lucas the cat, lovely to see you. Yasmin, hello. Yasmin, hello. Lovely to see you. But yes, thank you all for stopping by, and we will see you all tomorrow. I think we'll probably do the usual time at 8. I will confirm that, but I think we shall do 8 o'clock again for some more story time, the last of the week, and then we will start again next week. But take care, everyone. Have a good day. Have a good night. Sleep well. And see you all tomorrow. Bye.